Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be showing you my Hollies vinyl collection, and this video isn't going to be as long as the average video that I do is because I haven't got a massive Hollies collection, but I'll show you the singles and the few LPs that I have. So I'll begin with the 7 inches. And the first single I've got is the Hollies version of Stay, which was a song originally done by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs. This came out in 1963. And the Hollies do a good version of that, I think. And the next single that I've got is Just One Look, which is a very good and very popular Hollies track. This was released in 1964. And Keep Off That Friend of Mine is the B-side. And next up we've got Here I Go Again, probably one of my favourite Holly songs actually, certainly of their early singles, still in 1964 here. And Baby That's All is the B-side for this one. And here we've got a single called We're Through. And Come On Back is the B-side. And this is just another copy of that same single. And here we have Yes I Will. We're into 1965 now. And that's backed with Nobody. And next up we've got the single I'm Alive. Very catchy one. You Know He Did is the B-side. It's nice to see the different types of parlophone sleeves on these singles, as there's lots of different types you can get in the 60s. And that's another copy by My Live, but as you can see that's got a different parlophone sleeve. And here we have Look Through Any Window. And So Lonely is the B-side. And interestingly, this next copy of Look Through Any Window that I've got, if you compare them, you can see the one on the right has a larger font for the writing on the label. Particularly if you look at where it says Fieldman, you can see there's a larger font on one type. Just an interesting little variant there. And now we have what was probably the first Holly song I ever heard, and that was Bus Stop, which was a big hit in 1966. And Don't Run and Hide on the B-side there. And there's another copy of that. And here we have Stop Stop Stop, also from 1966. And It's You is the B-side. Following that is On a Carousel from 1967. And this has got a solid centre. All the World Is Love on the B-side. And the next one is one of my absolute favourite Hollies tracks, and that is Carry On. I really, really like this one. And Signs That Will Never Change on the B-side. And from 1969, I've got Sorry Suzanne, another of my personal favourites. And Not the Way At All is the B-side for that one. And getting on to some of the later singles now. Also from 1969 we've got He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. And Could You Like to Love Me? And then from 1970 got I Can Tell the Bottom from the Top. Sorry, I Can't Tell the Bottom from the Top. And Mad Professor Blythe. And the final Hollies single I've got is a considerably later one. Not on the Parlophone label anymore, but on the Polydor label. And this one's from 1974. And this is The Air That I Breathe. So this is the later version of the Hollies, if you like, when they did a slightly different type of music, but it's very good. And No More Riders on the B-side. And now I've got a few Hollies LPs. I've only got about 3, but I'll show you them. So the first one we've got is the Hollies For Certain Because. And this is a stereo copy, and it sounds nice in stereo. And interestingly, this album has an identical structure in terms of cover to the Beatles For Sale. So the sleeve is designed in just the same way. So it opens out in a gatefold like this. There's some colour images on the right hand side, and then you've got the track listing on the left, and the record comes out of the side there. There's the back of the cover, by the way. Very nice. And this album came out in 1966, and it includes the single Stop Stop Stop. There's a nice Parlophone label, just like on Beatles LPs. And there's side 2. And here I've got another original stereo album, and this is Would You Believe? And I really like the blue cover for this one. And there's the back, with a nice big write-up, and there's the track listing. And this came out in 1966 as well, July 1966. And this also has the yellow and black Parlophone label. And the last LP I've got is a compilation album from the 60s, and this is Hollies Greatest. And there's the back. This is also on stereo. And there's the track listing, so it's a very good compilation of all the material. And I'll quickly show you the Parlophone label here. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a sticker on side 1. But that's not the end of the world. And this came out in the late 60s, I think. I would guess 1968, yeah. Alright, so that's the end of the Hollies collection video, and I'll be posting a video of another band or artist that I collect in the very near future. So I just want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time.